So I'm at work today.
I'm actually kind of wishing I'm somewhere else.
But here I am, stuck, waiting for when it's time to leave. And it's only 9:15 in the morning. So after 10 hours of work, I am now finally heading down there to Charleston. Tonight, it got a little bit jumbled up because of the whole stadium issue. The girls now have to play at today's game at 5:30, and the boys team will play at 7:30 down at Trace Fork Soccer Complex. Now, with the girls, they are going into it fighting a battle uphill. Now, George Washington is a conference game. Now, with this being a conference game, like Bridgeport, if we lose to them, it doesn't hurt us that much because it's a non-conference game. But in our conference, that tells the rankings and kind of tells everybody where to put us because of how we win and lose with these other schools in the same conference. So George Washington is in our conference. Girls play them. They are playing the girls Patriots, and they won against Washington, who's in Charlestown. They beat them 2-0. Now the girls are going to be facing and hopefully holding them off for 2 halves. The reason for that is the Lady Patriots have been known to score 2 goals in the second half. Right now there's only 1 game, so that's kind of their stats at the moment. So watch out for them at the second half because they'll land 2 goals on you if you let them. On the boys' side, it almost looks cookie cutter identical because the boys also played Washington and they also beat them by 2, and they also scored those 2 goals in the second half. And the names that we're going to be looking for is Chance Anderson. Chance Anderson is one of the guys that we saw last year, and we were holding him off along with, I forgot the other forward that played for George Washington last year. We held both of them off to win. But if we can do that again this year, we can either tie or we can win. Tie at the worst, win at the best. I'm on the way up there right now. It's 3:51. Hopefully I'll make it in time, and hopefully the rain holds out because I'm tired of the rain at games. Why does it rain at games? I think we made it. There's the bus. All right, so we made it here, and actually I got to show you something. I'm really excited about it. This year, this is the second year that I got to do it, and well, before I show you, I need to get into team spirit. Hold on. I'm going to change shirts. How's that? Every year I get a chance to volunteer and take my time and do the program. The program for this one this year is awesome. Check out this cover.
All right.
Yes.
Woo! Yes.
I think we're selling the programs for $10. I think is what we landed on, and took a little bit of time to figure out where to put everything. So if you get the program and you open it directly to the middle, you have the schedule. So girl side, boy side, right there, right at your fingertips. So I'm really excited about that.
Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
Well, they just called it for lightning.
Come on. Come on.
Nice skate, nice try, kid.
You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me.
Go, boys!
Here's what I would say. I would call this a series of unfortunate events, or a series of all kinds of events. So, coming down to George Washington Trace Fort Complex, I'd say there's always something that goes on, something that goes down. I think it's because both teams want it so bad. I think both teams are one of the best teams in the state. Just climbing the mountain, fighting for the #1 spot every year. So 2 years ago we were here and we had some unfortunate events, and that led to G-Dub winning that game. And I think they went on to win states, I believe. And then last year, G-Dub actually came to our home and we played them there and we won that game, and we ended up being first in the state last year. So this year, right now, none of the goals are falling for us, but listen, I'm telling you, these guys are really, really good. So at some point in time, they're gonna fall. They just haven't yet. So today's unfortunate event, right at Isaiah's kick, you see the lights just go out. I was standing next to Coach, and listen, parents, you got to understand, Coach fights for this team, fights for your players at every given call, ball, out, in, anything. Your coach is fighting for these kids, these players. So when that light go out, he was ready to tear some heads off, and I was gonna let him. But I'm glad he didn't, because if you remember 2 years ago, Coach did get kicked out, and we don't want that. We don't want you to get kicked out, Coach. So, other than that, a big shout out to Chance. Thank you for letting us be a part of your Heart of the Mountain ministry. And I know we got a chance to fill up that tote today, so that's awesome. So I challenge all the other opponents for G-Dub, if they can fill up the tote as well. Good luck to that. And thank you for being a part of it. So when we see you guys at States, Chance, I want an update.